So the question comes up quite often: how do you market a service-based business, right? So if you're a photographer, or even if you cut the grass, or if you're a carpet cleaner, like, how do you market a service-based business, whatever that service might be that you offer? And the first thing that I always say is definitely, like, go out and meet some people. With that, network who you are, not what you do, right? My father told me a lot of things, not all of them true, but one thing that he used to say to me, and my dad's an old insurance salesman guy, he said to me, he said, Rashad, people can buy their product or their service from a variety of different places. The reason that they buy from you is because of you, right? They're gonna buy, but they buy from you based on who you are. They buy you, not just the product or service. So network first who you are, not first what you do. I think a lot of us, we get in and we go, oh, hi, I'm Rashad, I'm a photographer. Maybe I could have started with some other things. Like, I'm Rashad and I'm just a really cool guy and I want to get to know you. And as I network who I truly am, a person who just really cares about people and uses photography and videography as a creative outlet and likes business because of how much creativity you can put into running a business and marketing a business and finding clients and wowing your clients. Like, all of those things are just creative outlets for me. My true thing is just getting to know people. And if I can network that first, then when they understand that I take pictures and that I create these really cool videos and all of these other things, they're likely to hire me because they had that need already, but we have a connection on being people. So the first thing, regardless of what you're networking, is to network who you are, not what you do. The second thing, I guess in that same, I should probably not number these. The next thing, in that same kind of realm is content marketing, right? So if you are in the vacuum cleaning business, or the vacuum cleaning business, like you actually go out in like a Stanley steamer or whoever else their competition is. If you're in that business where you come out and you clean carpets, I mean, you could tell people that you clean carpets, but if I don't have a carpet cleaning problem, I'm not gonna remember that you clean carpets, and I'm probably not gonna remember who you are, right? So it goes back to that first thing, network who you are, because eventually I'll have that problem. But then the content marketing piece comes in that if you can talk to me about some really cool things about carpet, about how to buy the right carpet, how to maintain a carpet, different things like the nap size, which I believe, and I'm not the carpet expert, but is the height of the carpet, like the softness has something to do with all that junk. But if you can talk to me about some really cool things about buying, maintaining a carpet, about which carpet to buy, if you can stay in front of me with some cool stuff with some cool things like that, a good vacuum cleaner do different vacuums work better? Are there different cleaning solutions? If you can market to me via content, then I just keep you front of mind, right? And you're not constantly saying, you know, but if your carpet's dirty, call me and I'll come clean it. It's more than that, right? So content marketing is an incredible way to market a service-based business. The next thing is this: show your work, right? If you are in the carpet cleaning business, and you can show me what a dirty carpet looks like, and then what you've gone through your process to clean that carpet, I just go, wow, this person's really good at cleaning carpets. And when I have a carpet cleaning problem, I'm probably gonna call them because they're good at cleaning carpets, because I've seen that, I've seen how they work. They've taught me some valuable things, which I appreciate and I value, and I know who that person is because when I was at that networking event, or when we stopped and we talked at the grocery store, we just talked as people, and I remembered that person was in the carpet cleaning business, right? So show your work. Show what it looks like to make the transition from the problem that your customer has to the solution that you provide. The next thing is own the answer to the questions in your market or industry. So it goes back into that content marketing thing, right? Like, if you've provided enough content that's searchable on the internet, when I go to look, how do I get red wine out of my carpet, and I find you, and you've got a good amount of answers to the things that I was already questioning. How soon should I replace my carpet? What's a good company, or what's a good thing to look for in a company with that's gonna come and lay down my carpet? Can I do this myself? And what are some things that I have to look out for, right? If you answer the questions, that may not just be, I'll come clean your carpet for you, right? Like, that's kind of important too. You wanna be a good carpet cleaners in my area, whatever, right? Like, you wanna show up for things like that, but you wanna own answers, right? How long would it take me to lay down the carpet? How much extra carpet should I buy for a 15 by 15 room, foot room? Like, what, if you have those answers, when I'm looking, even though I'm not looking for a cleaning service, and I wanna keep the cleaning service thing to show consistency. If I'm looking and you have that answer and I come across you and you have other cool content, and maybe we've met before, maybe we haven't, but your personality and your branding, all of those things are consistent, then I just keep trusting you and you keep showing up, right? And when I have the problem, when I really need someone to come clean my carpets, I'm calling you because you're top of mind, because you're really cool, and I like the brand that you have, and I like the fact that you're consistent, and I've seen what your work looks like and what the transformation looks like, right? So own the answers to the questions in your industry. And here's another thing, right? Consistent with that whole thing is social media equals social proof. If you're not on social media, first, in a 2017 world, everything is online. And that includes, if you're the old school person, right? If you didn't want to hear that and you're like, social media, the devil, right? Like, if that's you, or you're just like, I don't know, man, I don't really understand social media, I probably shouldn't get involved. Now you probably should. And here's the thing, don't get involved with every social media platform, right? Just pick the one that works for you. You don't have to be on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, give me another one and another one, and YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be everywhere. It would be cool if you could be everywhere, but if you understand where the conversations lie for your industry, just be there. Photographers should definitely be on Instagram, right? Like, authors should probably be on Twitter, right? Or on Facebook, where you can post a little bit longer dialogue. Like, if you're an author and you can write a page or two a day, maybe you should be on Facebook writing out, a 3-paragraph story that's pretty interesting and pushing that out once a week to your group. And I'm getting into marketing. Let me get out let me get out of that. Social media provides social proof. So the conversations that used to happen at the end of the driveway, or at the grocery store, or at the park, right? When folks would ask about cleaning services, or when they would ask about, to be consistent, when they would ask about how to get these things out of your carpet, or, I thought about buying carpet from this company, but what do you think about this company, and where did you get yours from? All of those conversations that only happened in person now also happen online, and they primarily happen online because, I don't know, look around the next time you're in a group of people and find out, and just observe how many people are on their phone. And if they're on their phone, they may or may not be playing the latest game or whatever, but they're probably connected online somewhere, and they're probably having a conversation with someone that's not wherever their feet are, right? People no longer exist only where they stand. Now we have those conversations online. And so social media, if you can push out content and engage, right? We're not just in a push, just here's who I am, here's who I am, here's who I am. But if you can go and engage in those conversations that are already happening, which is an incredible opportunity that we have right now, then you also find social proof. So now I'm looking for you, and I see the article that you posted on Facebook about getting that red wine out of my carpet, right? And I see the picture that you posted on Instagram, or the 1-minute video that Instagram allows you to post on how you transformed this dirty carpet to this really clean carpet for this company for this family that was moving out of their house, right? I see those things, and when I see them, they have 100, 200, 1,000, 10,000 likes, because it's quality information or it's quality content. And I see that and I go, wow, right? People trust this company, I should give them a shot. So social media allows for social proof. And if you're denying the social proof aspect of it, you're really missing out on an opportunity to connect with your potential client base, right? So get on there, find the one that works for you, and rock out. And remember this acronym, AID, aid, attention, interest, desire. If you're doing those other things that we talked about, if you're networking who you are instead of what you do, if you're online so you have a social media presence which allows for social proof, if you're providing content and you're marketing based on content so you're constantly getting in front of people, the thing that you're doing is you're driving attention, right? You're creating interest and you're fueling the desire, right? If I just happen to stumble across some really dope, like this really dope picture of a room with immaculate carpet, and you just say something like, whatever, like I did this, or this totally took whatever, or they didn't have to worry about this carpet, or there used to be a stain here with an arrow. You know what I'm saying? You just grabbed my attention. I'm like, wow, like I would not have known. And then I see some of the content that you posted and you grabbed my interest. And now I'm like, you know what? Maybe I didn't need to clean my carpet or go down to the grocery store and rent the thing that, whatever, the carpet cleaning, the wet vac, right? Well, I don't need to do that. Instead, I'll just call you, because now I have a desire to clean my carpet. Attention, interest, desire, right? You've got to be present in order to generate those things. And when you do, you automatically generate clients, right? Right now clients and future clients, right? You're constantly going to be building up attention, interest, and desire toward your business. And then the last thing that I'll share with you is, if possible, grow slow. Right? Take your time in your growth, because if you are the carpet cleaner and you know that it takes an hour and a half, 2 hours to clean a carpet, and you try to grow immediately overnight, right? And now you have 10, 15, 20 people per day that want their carpet cleaned, you don't have enough time to get it done. And now you're probably doing more work to attend to your clients, and you no longer have time to work on your business. You're constantly working in your business or for your business, right? So if you give yourself an opportunity to grow slow, maybe you go from doing 1 carpet a day to doing 2 or 3 carpets a day. So now that takes like 3 or 4, maybe 5 hours out of your day, and you can dedicate another 3 or 4 or 5 hours of your day to pushing out, like managing your business, drawing more attention, interest, and desire to your business through content marketing. Maybe you spent an hour at the networking event. Maybe you just took time to talk to the person that you constantly see at the gym, vacuum cleaner business. Maybe you went and visited some new construction and just kind of talked about some of the things that these guys are running into when they install new carpet. Or you went and you talked to an apartment complex that was a year or 2 old and you ask about the service that they've been providing, right? All of those things allow you to grow slowly, but enough to be able to meet the needs of your client and to be able to work on your business to continue to drive attention, interest, and desire. I sincerely hope this helps. There's a lot of information. If you have other things on how to market your service-based business and how to really grow your service-based business, or if you even see some parallels between the things that I've shared here and marketing a product-based business, I would love to talk, I sincerely would love to talk about it. Again, I'm a photographer, but my whole thing is just people, right? And photography and business are creative outlets for me because I'm a creative guy and I like to have that. But I just want to talk to you. So if you have anything, please leave a comment. If you know anybody who might benefit from this, please hit the like button for my social proof, and please share it, right? Share it out. Show this to some folks that you think might appreciate some of this content, or that you really want to see them be successful in the business that they're in. And we'll talk next time. Peace.